Hello, y'all. My name is Cortez.
My name is Chaya, and you're watching Cortez.
I'm feeling like $1,000,000 today. Nothing's gonna get in my way. The sun is shining and the birds are singing. I can hear the bells of freedom ringing. It's a beautiful day.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 3 of Cortez. Listen, we're still on our season 2. And listen, our season 2, our tagline is Season of Love. This is the time where, we're getting into the community, spreading love, and picking out like young entrepreneurs and small business owners to come on the show. Because listen, season 1 was our season of learning. I was still learning, engaging with my audiences, looking at analytics and everything like that, seeing where I wanted to be at. And that was the time where, I was interviewing people online, so I couldn't visually see them in person. And one thing about me is that I love to talk to somebody in person. And this is still, I'm still learning as we go throughout our journey and everything like that. So basically the goal for this show is to, interview small business owners and young entrepreneurs, because I am a young entrepreneur as myself. So I really want to hear the story of other people. Because listen, in my city, people say that my city, La Crosse, is boring. Okay, and listen, it is, honey. Ain't nothing to do out here. Okay, listen, baby, you come here, you go to a gas station at McDonald's. That's all you finna get. Okay, so listen. I started researching and I started looking, and I didn't realize there was a lot of young entrepreneurs like me and small business owners out there. So I was like, I need them to come on my show, okay? And y'all know that, in our season 2 premiere, Mia Simone Davis, she came on and she showed us how she made her bougie mac and cheese. And listen, one thing about that mac and cheese, baby, when we turned off those cameras, honey, she said I could take that mac and cheese home, okay? I had that mac and cheese for dinner, okay, a late night snack at 2 a.m., had it for breakfast, lunch, and repeated it throughout the whole entire week, okay? And that's the same thing I'm gonna do with this cake, honey. Because listen, if y'all don't know, this is also Mia's sister. She is also the creator of Culture Creations. She bakes cakes. And listen, when I was scrolling on her Instagram, honey, I seen these cakes. I was like, I need to have her on the show. No questions asked, honey. Because one thing about me is that I love me a good cake, honey. Listen, even though, it might be a little too much, I might eat the whole cake. But listen, summer is coming soon, and we gonna hit that gym, sooner or later. But the cake is very important. Okay. So I'm very excited for this episode. Cortez Hive. I'm gonna have Chaya introduce herself so then you guys can get to know her a little bit more.
Thank you. My name is Chaya Davis. I am the owner of Couture Creations. I'm also a youth girls facilitator at Hope Restores, and I am the president of Black Student Leaders.
Yeah, listen, do y'all hear everything that she is? Listen, when you look at these young ladies, you think that, I feel like when you look at somebody, you don't think that's what they do. People look at me and I tell them that, hey, I'm an actor, I'm a talk show host, okay, I'm everything, I'm a producer, writer, and they'll be like, you can do all of that. Listen, what I always tell everybody is if you put your mind to it, you can do it. I'm gonna keep on saying this until I'm gone, honey, okay? Those baby steps matter, okay? Listen, the old door is gonna close and the new door is gonna open with newer opportunities. And you have to take that opportunity while you go, honey. Because listen, there's not a lot of opportunities in the world, honey. So listen, I remember saying that if you go to somebody and they tell you no, you have to start making your own yeses, and you have to start contributing to yourself. So listen, I'm very excited for this episode. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, okay, honey? Because there's going to be more episodes after that. And I want you to comment down a cake emoji if you're tuning in, okay? And I'm very excited to make this cake. As y'all can see, we got everything. We have our cake. We have the frosting. We have the sprinkles. We have everything like that. And we're also surprising Chaya with a gift at the end, because listen, we want to love our guests. We want them to come back on this show. So we will return right after this commercial break of Cortez.
Take me far. I'm living my life like it's golden, living my life like it's golden.
Hello, y'all, and welcome back to Cortez. We are still joined by Chaya, and she's gonna show us how to make a cake, decorate it, and make it look phenomenal, just like those Instagram posts look like. So I'm going to have her show us how she does a phenomenal job. I know she's gonna do a phenomenal job, honey, because some of these cakes be looking like $1,000,000, honey.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna have her start, and I'm gonna ask questions throughout the way of the process. So I'm gonna have her take over.
All I did was put a cake board onto your like cake stand, and this is movable and metal. Get one of these, y'all. It's gonna help your cake turn out really nice. And I actually use like the strongest tape you can get, like from U-Haul. I put that at the bottom there so that your cake's not gonna be falling off here. Okay. All I did too was add just a little bit of frosting under this layer of cake, and now we're gonna start like frosting and establishing it. I was telling Cortez that this can be a very tricky, trying moment. Typically takes me a while, but I'll show him some little tips and tricks that I use. So,
all right.
Yeah, so basically we're just gonna kind of put this top layer to the side here, and we'll just stick it right here. I'll give you one of these bags too. Tons of paper towels, y'all. I use tons of paper towel, and you're gonna wash your hands probably 30 times today, so just be aware of that.
I will do that.
And so we're just gonna go ahead with a little bit of frosting in the inside here. I'll just give you some.
Okay.
Now, if you're new to baking, I would recommend putting this into a piping bag and just getting an even layer, but
y'all, she's a professional. She know what she's doing, so I'm gonna let her do her biggest.
I've done it a couple times, but
yes.
And I have faith in Cortez, so we got this, okay?
It's gonna be nail it or fail it, but we ain't gonna see the fail it. Hopefully.
And so I'm actually gonna have you grab one of these.
Okay. Yes.
So you're gonna want to use a spatula, and preferably one that is curved. You see how you got that curved one?
Yes.
How your finger is perfect. You see, there's even a little space for you. This one doesn't have it here. Let's swap.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
And so you're wanting to put a little pressure, and you're gonna want to tip it. Look at you. You got that.
Hold up. I might have some experience too. Hold up. Now wait a minute.
And so we're just wanting to get a nice thin layer here. People don't like, I like a lot of frosting, but some people don't. So I try to be mindful of that when I'm doing these layers or whatnot. And so once you kind of get it flat like this, we're gonna be able to put on that second layer.
Y'all see how she already done it already? Listen.
You're doing good though. You just want to get a nice flat layer. Y'all also bake your cakes, freeze them.
Yes, honey.
Freeze them.
I feel like, listen, if you get anything, baby, just put it up in that freezer, honey. It's gonna be all right.
Yeah, with cake and decorating, I literally am going from refrigerator, freezer out, like
repeat, honey. I'm just listening. I'm just gonna spread this, honey. Listen,
you're doing good though.
It's gonna, it's seeds.
That's perfect. And so then, I recommend. I like to your flat piece at the bottom. That's how I want that to be my top, especially because we're gonna be using editable image.
Set this.
Yes, that's perfect.
Okay, hello.
Okay, so now we're gonna go back to frosting here, and we are going to now put some on the top of each cake, and then we're gonna kind of like, this is going to be like our base coat, your base layer. So we're gonna spread this all around this cake. And guys, this is a 6-inch cake, and it's like my favorite cakes because they're so small, but they're so cutesy to me. But that may just be me. Ooh.
Shoot, no matter what size, honey, I love me a good cake, honey. Because listen, every bite counts.
That
part. Okay. Listen.
So yeah, we'll just slowly but surely. This to me is like some of the most irritating part, right? Because you're kind of like trying to just cover up the entire cake, but you're also trying not to like break the cake.
Right.
This cake is a little softer than what I would prefer to kind of use. And honestly, you may need to bring it a little closer to you.
Right.
You need to get in there.
Listen.
But yeah, this is like locking in all the crumbs. So make sure that like you'll have crumbs on this layer, but you won't want that on your second like base coat. So right now.
She getting around, Hunty.
Yeah, we're just gonna get around, and we'll probably need more frosting.
Right. So how long have you been making cakes for?
So are you ready?
Yeah.
In this, I would start working it like towards to your sides.
You know? Okay.
So I've been baking cakes since I was younger. Since I was like a kid, I've done like cookies and like banana pudding, different desserts, stuff like that.
Okay.
And I've wanted to bake for a while. I got serious into baking probably like a year ago. Um, I found that baking actually is really fun to me
Okay.
and very like calming,
Yes.
but also very frustrating. I don't know. It's a love-hate relationship there.
I feel
Sometimes.
like it's definitely a process, definitely a lot, but I feel like it is calming as well, like especially when
Yeah.
you know what you're doing, but like it's definitely a process
It's
as
definitely a
well.
process.
But I feel like overall it is fun.
Yeah, it can be fun. There's a lot of moving parts. So like you're baking, you're making the batter, you're baking the cake, you're
Right.
freezing the cake. Oh my god, you're doing good. This looks really good.
Bro, I'm trying.
You're doing good. And then you're freezing it, and then like you still then after that you still got to hold decorate the cake. So like
Right.
there's a lot of moving parts to it, but to me, I do find it to be very like fun, very calming. I taught a lot of like all of this stuff. I taught myself from watching TikToks.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, they say, listen, they do say TikTok is better than YouTube.
I think TikTok's better than YouTube for the simple fact that my attention span's a little low. So on TikTok, the videos be like 30 seconds or less than that, you know, and I
Right.
got
And
all the
that's all
information.
you need is a quick 30 seconds.
Okay.
Baby, you go to YouTube, baby, it's gonna be an hour.
It's definitely going to be an hour. Not saying it's not good information, but,
Right.
you know, in the lickety split of things, like, you know, you're just trying to see something quick.
You
So-
is, auntie, because listen, I'm more like, I remember, you know, I bet you remember too, is the 5-minute craft videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
I used to watch those all the time. I used to do my own stuff.
I know, and I just was telling my sister, I was like, dang, the way that my brain works now, I don't think I could watch no 5-minute video like I used to. I wouldn't pay attention all the time.
Right.
My attention span's kind of low, but
For real.
yeah. Caking is fun, you guys.
So you say you enjoy, you know, baking cakes and everything, but what was your inspiration? Like, what was the go-to sign that you wanted to start doing this?
I think that I was good at it. Like I said,
You had a passion for it?
Yeah, I had literally went in and out of baking. You probably need a little more frosting.
Yes.
I went in and out of baking, baked like little stuff like cupcakes, stuff like that, just for like Hopper stores or just because I had this stuff. And I realized that there was some stuff that I could do better, but like I just needed to practice at it, you know. I had a hard time with buttercream.
Yeah.
Like for some reason I never added enough sugar. It always had like an overly buttery taste. But to me, I really like butter, so
Yeah.
it wasn't that bad. But for other people, they're like, okay, I don't know where you're going with this. But I think a shift came when I really got a really good buttercream recipe.
Yeah.
And I started to like that one, and it had like this vanilla ice cream taste to me, really smooth, super silky, like. And then I was like, oh my god, okay, this is easier than what I thought. So yeah, that really like, I don't know, it was like a little confidence boost when I was like, okay, buttercream's not that hard. I already got the cake piece, like that's.
Especially when you start like learning like the process as well. I mean, when like I said, you know, practice makes perfect.
Yeah, and especially with baking, like practice is gonna make perfect. Getting your recipes down and stuff like that all comes into play too. So, yeah, and then figuring out like what tools and stuff like that too. Literally, like I said, I've taught myself everything from TikTok.
Yes.
Just from watching videos, and then like also I do treats and stuff too.
I think that's good. Hopefully.
I was gonna say, this may help you out.
Okay.
So, how I would do that one is like you
Nice.
see here.
Yeah.
You're gonna want to go across your cake just like that, and that will help like distribute the frosting all around. And you can already see like it's starting to flatten out a little bit. And then you see like your little gaps. We'll just add more frosting there. So yeah, people will be sitting and doing this for hours because some people are like really sticklers about their crumb coat. Me personally, I just get it to a point where I like it. Like this for me is cool.
Right.
But some people like it like seamless, but like you're gonna have more layers to do all that, you know? So
Right.
I will say I'm gonna add just a little bit of frosting to yours on some of the cracks here. Just fill those in just a little bit. Yeah.
Definitely a process, auntie.
It is definitely a process. And like after this, me and Cortez are actually gonna pop these cakes in the refrigerator and let them chill for like 10 minutes or so because you can keep going, but what will end up happening is your crumbs and stuff won't be locked in. So like you put this in the refrigerator, all of this is gonna stay, it's gonna freeze, it's gonna like stay together. You won't have crumbs flying everywhere. And you want that last coat to be cute and seamless, okay?
You do, Hunty. Like I said, $1 million.
$1 million.
Come on now.
There you go. And then yours is looking good. We can actually go ahead and pop these.
Oh, period. Okay, hold up, y'all.
Yes.
Ooh, y'all catching on the bacon show, honey. This is perfection.
Okay.
And this is just step one.
This is just step one, guys.
Step one.
So yeah, we're gonna pop these in the refrigerator for about 10 to 15 minutes. We'll just see how much time you think we got. But
all
yeah.
right. All right, y'all. We finna do that right
Let me see.
now.
Is this a? So another thing that I am a stickler on is we bake and we clean. So while you're like throughout every step, clean up as you go. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna wash all of the stuff that we've used so far.
Yes.
And this just keeps your space clean because I will say with baking, you're gonna use 50 different tools, 50 different bowls. It's just like a career, you know? We're gonna use so many different opportunities, but if you don't clean that stuff up, baby, it's going to be everywhere.
It is.
So,
you know, some people don't be cleaning out.
No. But you gotta clean up. As a baker, you're gonna be washing your hands. You want your space to be clean. Like this is for somebody's special day, you know?
Exactly.
So yeah.
You don't want them to taste the cake and be like, they taste something, honey. It could be
something. Yeah, no. You wanna
space needs to be clean. I feel like it's the main priority.
Mm-hmm.
Even when it comes to cooking. It could be anything. You know, any job that you have, cleaning is required, honestly.
Cleanliness is required.
Absolutely.
Especially with like anything with food. There's gonna be tons of dishes and stuff, but I was always taught that you cook and you clean. So that's something that I really live by when it comes to baking, because you'll end up with a whole sink of dishes, and I've already been standing here for 15 minutes. 15 hours. You already been baking, you decorated. It's been hours and hours and hours, and imagine after that, then you got a sink full of dishes.
For real.
So now,
listen, it's
clean as you go. So
clean
yeah,
as you go. So
we're gonna go ahead and wash that.
Wash
these off. Thank you.
I'm gonna wash these hands, y'all. Cortez will return right after this commercial break. Hello, y'all. Listen, welcome back to the show. We have stuck those cakes into the freezer for about 10 minutes. And now we are going to assemble the frosting and change the color. Okay, honey?
Yes. So my favorite color currently, y'all, it's really blue and green, but like this era of my life has been pink.
Yes.
And so that's what we're gonna be doing, because Cortez is right now, it's like the season of love on your talk show right now. So we were like, let's do pink, even though y'all, most of the cakes I've made so far are pink. Yes. I don't know. The girlies love me.
I feel like pink is such like a vibrant color. Like it's like a most popular color, but I feel like pink just makes you feel like, you know, that you're that girl.
You know?
It does.
So yeah. Oh, we didn't even tell them what flavors the cakes was.
Oh.
So we have a strawberry cake for flavor, and then for the frosting we have a lemon buttercream. Ooh. Yes. I've never tried this combo together, so you'll have to let me know what you think. I wanted to try something different.
Hold up now, shoe. That's not even sound good. I know y'all want some.
And actually, too, I want your actual feedback. This is a vegan buttercream.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's dairy-free.
Hold up now, wait. Hold up.
All vegan, you guys. I tried a new recipe because I have a lot of people in my family and people that like want to, you know, make cake orders and they're vegan. And so I'm like, how can I be inclusive, you know? Right. And so I tried the recipe, and actually super simple to normal buttercream. So I was very pleased. But yeah, I've gotten good feedback so far. I would like to see what you think too. To me, it tastes like normal buttercream, but you know.
Listen, you know, I know a lot of people are trying to go vegan and everything like that and try to be more on the healthier side. And listen, I'm trying to, but listen, what they want me is, you know, I love my meat, Hunty.
Me too.
I love my meat. Listen, I know it's hard. Listen, like that's one of my life goals is to become a vegan. But I don't know, I might become a vegan for 5 seconds and call it a day, honey.
Yeah. I don't think I'll ever be vegan. I'll be mindful of what I eat, you know.
See, and I think that's true. Listen, I think I had tried some plant-based sausages from the store, honey. Baby, that tasted like dog food.
Yeah.
I can't do that plant-based stuff, honey. Honey, I feel like I need my meat The one thing about me is that I will start prioritizing like what I eat and stuff.
Like health.
It's like that. Yes.
Yeah.
And watch those calories because listen, those calories will catch up to you.
They do.
They sure do. One minute you'll be thinking you're slim, your body T, and then you're just just big. But, listen.
You just look. If you can't do nothing in your day, get a walk in.
Right.
Get them steps, girly.
You listen. Walking is free, honey, too.
Free. You don't have to go to the gym. You do not have to put on anything crazy. Go walk outside your house. If you're like worried about, I don't want, go to a trail.
Go to a trail. You can do 20 laps.
Okay. I walk in the mall. Like sometimes when it's raining, like there's just no excuses, babe. So
like there's no just get out. Listen, get outside.
Out here.
You can put some sweatpants on, a sweater. Listen, like I said, honey, you can put your bonnet on. Just go. Yeah. Don't even care what people say about you. Just go.
Yes.
Honestly, because listen, those walks. Listen, and I've been trying to be very consistent with my walks. This year and stuff, and definitely this summer. I'm going to start going to the gym and everything like that. Walking every day. Listen, June. I feel like June is just the time. Where I have more free time and everything like that. So listen, y'all gonna catch me at the gym. Gonna be there at 6 in the morning. Believe that.
6 in the morning?
Yeah, that's my word, y'all.
Okay.
That's my word. Listen, I'm gonna wake up at 5. I'm thinking either every day or every other day. But then I don't want it be one of those days.
Out.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't want it to be one of those days that I just, I'm being consistent and then don't want to go. But listen, y'all. So let's get back to the questions because we could just. I feel like even when I'm with Mia, that we could just talk. Listen. This is about your 2-3 hour show, and so that's okay. You can stream it up, okay? Mm-hmm. But what advice would you give to young people who want to start a business but feel scared or don't know where to start?
I'd say just starting. I feel like now we have such good opportunities. Like I feel like generations before us didn't have like social media or YouTube or TikTok. Like there is people genuinely telling you how to start your business, and like to get out there and get started. So I feel like just getting started, getting over that small hurdle, that's the biggest step. So start like your social media, start networking, if it's something like baking, maybe you get into the farmer's market or small pop-ups. Maybe you sell items at your school, get creative, but know that like our generation has been given the opportunities of like endless opportunities, endless learning experiences. So if you feel like you are scared or you don't know where to start, get on social media, find people that are doing stuff that you want to do and figure out how you can, duplicate that. Or also find local people like Cortez or Mia or me, that can help give you some insight. But for me, I definitely did feel fearful, and I'm still working on my fearfulness because there's a lot of things I want to do, but I'm like, I don't know how I feel about it.
Right.
Do it.
Yes.
Do it. Get started, keep pushing, but you gotta get started.
Honey, like I said, baby, you only live one life, honey. You better do it all while you can.
Yeah. And
while you can,
there's no failing when you're learning,
Right.
There's no failing when you're trying. So as you're gonna be, getting established, there's gonna be ups and downs and all arounds. But the biggest thing is that you continue to push, you know where you're going, and you stay true to yourself. So yeah.
Yes, I love that. You were speaking of failures and everything like that. And, I thought of a question, you said you've been baking for a while. Have you ever come upon any problems or unexpected things that happened during, making a cake?
Oh, absolutely. So the thing is with cake, it could be the smallest thing. So I've had multiple times where I forgot an item in the cake and it didn't rise. Like I was baking they were like some carrot cookies, and I wanted to do like the little ice cream sandwiches, but with cookies,
yeah.
like with the cream cheese frosting. So I had made that like 4 times, y'all. Every time, the baking soda ratio wasn't right. Like they were just like, they ended up just becoming like a big sheet of cookie. Like it was not like the circles, yeah. And so,
oh my goodness,
baking is seriously like, I feel like life. Like you are going to have so many ups and downs. You are going to like find little things that will tick your gears, but like when you continue to push, you're gonna end up with this beautiful cake.
I love that.
I've had multiple times where cakes haven't came out properly or frostings really weren't right. I've had times where like I bought butter from the store, I'm baking it, and it has a weird smell to me.
Oh.
Yeah, at one time there was like bad butter. It was like everywhere. I went to Quick Trip, Woodman's, Walmart. They were all the butter was having this funky taste smell to me, and it was just like I didn't spend all this money on butter,
Right.
you know. But these are the things that like kind of happen. So like, yeah, with baking, there's always gonna be some trying moments.
Yes, I love how you say baking is like a life. Like,
Yeah.
you know, you just keep on trying, you keep on putting into that effort until you know, get what you want in the effort and everything, and that's how, you know, everything comes upon.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's definitely like life. Like you're gonna keep tweaking that recipe, you know. Oh, that's our timer too.
That's our timer, y'all.
Yeah.
So listen, y'all, we are going to go take those cakes out and we will be right back. So don't go anywhere. But This is the time to go to the bathroom, get something to drink, get some popcorn, because baby, don't go anywhere. This is just the beginning. Okay. We'll be right back after this commercial break, cunty. Hello, y'all, and welcome back to the show. Listen, I hope you guys are enjoying this episode so far. I'm enjoying it so much. Listen, we got the cakes out of the freezer, and now it's time for the fun part. Listen, I know y'all been waiting, and I've been waiting too, honey, because listen, I've been waiting to eat. Okay, we're like here. But listen, we're gonna have her show us how she makes these cakes into $1 million. So I'm gonna let her take it over.
Yeah, so I just kind of put some food coloring in here. We went with pink, of course. We got like this kind of like lighter pink color.
Yes.
What we're gonna do is just smack a decent amount on that onto the cake, y'all. And like I said, since we pop these in the freezer, that coat beforehand is gonna be like solid, so it's not gonna move or nothing like that. And that's literally what you want. And so now we're gonna do that same process that we did before, and we are going to go back around and like, you know, smooth it out and make it pretty.
Yes.
Yeah, so, and then we'll just add more frosting as we need to go.
So I ask my guests all of this question every time they come on the show. But where do you see yourself in 5 years from now?
I think I see myself being a multi-business owner.
Okay.
Owning multiple properties, being a landlord.
Ooh, okay.
I wanna.
She's like, I want to make all the money, honey.
I want to make all the money.
She said, make all the money. And when you get up there, let me borrow $20.
Oh, you got it. Yeah, I want to be a landlord. I don't know.
Do you want to open up like your own bakery place?
Yes and no. Yes, in the sense of like, I think bakeries are so cute. Like I can see it being all cute and pink and like, I don't know, decoration wise, that's where I'm at. But no, in the state of like, I currently am super cool with like baking and stuff like that for people or like to make money and stuff like that. But like, when I get a little like older and stuff, I don't know if I want to like bake for money, you know, because I really like baking, like for fun, and it's helped me to like feel more calm and like at peace and like I don't know.
Right. I definitely feel like it's kind of like therapy too. Like,
yeah, it is literally like a small sense of
like
therapy for me.
Session.
Like, every time I felt down, like before I would bake, so I'm like, I don't know if I just want it to be like mainstream, you know, and like. You know when things are like, if you think about like a small intimate business, right? It's always like cute, lovely, connectiveness, like more than likely like customers know you directly, but then when you get like to mainstream bigger, like you start to lose that connectiveness with clients and people. Like, I don't know. I just don't want it to get like lost in the sauce.
True.
And
lost
so
in the sauce.
I don't know. Maybe I'll own a bakery, but I ain't gonna be working there.
Okay, baby, have to work for you.
That part. So I'm going to. I probably will have a bakery, but yeah, I don't know. I think I just want to be a little bit of everywhere. I want to travel the world.
Yes.
I want to teach people. I want to be taught. I don't know. I'm super interested, but my
like
biggest
baking
thing.
Classes.
Yeah, I definitely want to do some baking classes. I want to do baking classes soon, actually.
Oh, I know that's right.
Yeah, I would love like to just show like some things that I've learned. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not even explaining this. So yeah,
you're good.
You may need more frosting too. Sorry.
Yes, but I feel like that's really good.
put it on the side there for him. And then yeah, I would work it that way.
Listen, I feel like all this we putting the frosting on, and if y'all can't tell what we doing, then listen, y'all might have to come to one of our classes. Then.
That
Okay,
part.
listen.
But yeah, I definitely want to host some classes. I think there's like opportunity. Baking is very fun and it can be very like calming and a great like task or like even a side hustle. Like I don't know. I think
Right.
there's a lot of room for it. But yeah, in my near future, I want to live a soft, peaceful life, and I want the money to make me, and I don't want to make the money.
Oh, hello. Okay, that's a
So
new one, honey. She said, I want the money.
yeah, the money got to make me.
She said, I want the money to make me.
The money
Nancy.
got to make me, and I just want to share that love and like positivity with other people.
Right.
So yeah. Basically, what we were doing is just kind of like scraping those edges, like snatching those edges on the top. And I didn't even really show you that, but
Like I said, honey, if y'all don't know what y'all doing, listen.
yeah.
I think this is perfection to me, Hansi. Even though I got a little frosty.
You want a little more?
I think that should. I think that should be good. Hopefully.
Another tip I'd be like,
another.
look, you can scrape the frosting from here.
Yes.
And then, do you want this piece of frosting, or you think you good?
I think I'm good. Well,
We can always cover it
yeah.
too with like, we'll go over it. There's pearls and like piping.
Right, honey. You ain't gonna see the frosting. You gonna see all the sprinkles.
Okay.
Leave that.
So after you get like your coat, this is your final coat. So you're not gonna add any more frosting, and you want to leave this kind of thin, right? Because like people don't like too much frosting.
Right.
I do, but I know everyone that don't like it. And so since we're doing an edible image, we'll want to put the edible image on while the cake is kind of like, this is like wet still, like it hasn't been refrigerated or anything like that. And so I printed out these edible images, you guys. Let me see if I can grab it. Be very gentle with these because these crack so simply. And as you can see, they say the Cortez love show. Oh, season of love. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. Season of love, Hunty.
Yes. So we're gonna basically be putting these on the top of the cake.
Okay.
Which one do you think that you like? Do you like the lighter one? Do you want the darker one? What do you think?
Well, let me see. I mean, either or, it's. Here, we'll do. We can do
you
this.
Like that lighter one?
Yeah, we'll do the lighter.
I think I like the lighter one too.
Yes, so we'll just plop it.
So all you'll want to do here is we'll kind of cut it out before we take it off, because like I said, these are so like sensitive, like literally.
Right.
If you get a little bit of water on it, it's ruined.
Oh.
It's like, and if you like put too much pressure on it, it's ruined. So yeah, me and edible images, we got a love-hate scenario. I love them because I think they look good on cakes, but then also
it's fragile, honey.
Very fragile. Even like when I'm cutting it right now, I should be cutting it a little further away, but I just cut all on there. But yeah, we're just cutting out that circle basically.
No, what she's saying is that when y'all do it, y'all cut it away from it. But she's a professional; she know what she's doing. Okay.
Look, I didn't ruin so many edible images.
Good. She know what she doing.
This right here, you'll just kind of lift, and then you'll put that flat on top there.
Flat on top, y'all.
And so gently, we'll just stick these on.
Y'all, and it's very fragile too. It's like literally like paper, y'all.
And I don't do too much pressing because, baby, like I said, I had some issues with the edible image. But the good thing is we have extras.
Right.
So if this does not work well, we got more. So yeah, we'll just do like a little small, flattening that out. I say use your thing, like twist it with you and kind of like flatten it out, but as gentle as possible.
Right, and because listen.
And so what they use the fondant for is just to like help not have like, you see how we have like just a little bit of bubbling?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
But listen, it's the learning process that matters.
Yes,
y'all.
Yes and no. Maybe I'll start using it. Maybe I won't. I don't listen, so that'd be my real issue.
And we listen and we don't judge, okay?
Okay. And so any like excess now, we'll kind of go around and like snip that off. Oop. And see, I'm already regretting that choice.
Listen, y'all, it's really fragile. Listen, I didn't know how fragile it is, but it is, honey.
Yeah, it's really
It's
fragile.
crazy how fragile it is.
But the good thing is we're not even done. We got piping and stuff to do. So
Right.
the good thing is piping covers so much, y'all. It
Right.
truly does. So
Really for real.
I'm not too worried about it. I'm just gonna cut just a little bit off, some that way. Okay.
Okay.
You want me to?
Yeah.
He's like, I
I want to listen. I already seen how fragile it is in the way that it's like coming off, y'all. So listen.
Yeah,
And you got to be really gentle with it too, y'all. Listen.
and sometimes I be rough, and so that's what be happening with me.
Right. I'm gonna let the professionals listen.
And the actual like good thing is like literally we're gonna cover a lot of this with frosting, so
Right.
it's not a mess up scenario
Right.
either. It's more so like okay,
It's just like like getting it to be perfect a little
yeah,
bit.
and you just don't want too much of this like hanging out, So
Right.
this is good.
Yes.
And we're just
Perfect.
gonna swipe those off. Okay.
Period, y'all.
So now we're gonna go to like my favorite part, which is piping. Like, there's so many ways you could go with this.
Y'all.
And so I'll show you how we're gonna assemble these bags. And I'm going to give you my favorite tip to use. I'll give you this one.
Okay.
So these are like 6B. That's a 4B. This is like you're gonna see this pretty much on like every vintage cake. You know how like all the cakes got the border? They're using one of these B tips. I really like the 4 or the 6, depending on like whatever. But since it's a 6-inch, I would go with the 4. I'm gonna give that one to him, just so he can have like smaller shells, and I think I can work it a little bit. So.
Right. And listen, y'all, I feel like, I grew up like old school, and you probably did it too, where like, when it comes to a popping bag, I used to use a Ziploc bag.
Yeah.
A Ziploc bag. Listen, because I feel like I'd be scared of the piping bag, but then I used to start like learning on how to use it. Like I started to learn how to do it in cooking class and everything like that. And it's not really, I feel like when you start to learn how to do it, it's not really challenging. It's just, you gotta just be like perfect.
Honestly, though, I know tons of bakers that still do use a Ziploc bag, and if I needed to, I will.
Right.
And I have, like,
right.
Because
I feel like ain't nothing wrong with this.
Yeah, no, it's nothing wrong with it. I
but
do
to
like
get
my
like the shape
bags.
that you want, though.
Yeah. And especially, I feel like when you're wanting to start using like piping tips, you'll probably want to get actual piping bags. And I got these from Hobby Lobby here in La Crosse. There's Hobby Lobbies everywhere, but they have like 50% off all of their baking stuff. So like these were like $4. They maybe came out to like $2. So good deal. And these are the big ones. So
for real,
you need these. So
we love us a good deal. Well, I know I love it.
I love it.
Feel
and a good bargain. 50% off.
Right,
Absolutely.
Calling my name.
Yes. So all I did was cut a little slit, put the piping tip in, and then we're gonna go ahead and put the buttercream in. If you are new to this, put it in a cup. Put it in a cup.
Right.
And then start filling it. But since I've done this multiple times, I just cup it around my hand and start putting the frosting in there.
Right.
And you're gonna kind of like just push it down and get it in there.
I know that. Listen, one thing about me is that clearance section hates to see me come.
Okay.
Listen, don't take me there.
I love clearance though. If I can get a deal for something, why wouldn't I do that?
And some of the stuff they put out in the clearance section, it's not even bad. Like,
you're wondering why it's over there.
Right. Like, I don't even know sometimes what they be doing.
Okay.
I know that you have like experienced a lot of like downfalls and things like that, but how do you stay motivated when things get stressful or overwhelming as a young entrepreneur?
Take steps back. So with baking, it happens almost every time. What I'll do is like something will happen. Let's say the frosting is not turning out how I want it to be, or the cake isn't. I'll take like 20-30 minute break.
Yeah.
Clear my head, maybe get in the shower, like do something to like kind of revamp, and then I'll come back.
Okay.
Because sometimes you got to come with a clear mind. Like I've done like a piping tip, hadn't worked, it was driving me nuts. And then I'm like, okay, I take 20 minutes, and all of a sudden it's working.
Right.
But it's that patience starts to come back a little more. You're a little more calmer. Your
Definitely.
your head is a little more clearer, you're a little more readier. Like it be like that. So
Right.
I feel like something I really learned is taking a break, taking steps back, and then like coming into it stronger with a better mindset. Because I definitely can get to a point where I'm like, okay, I'm about to lose my cool.
Right.
But that's that, like taking some
love
step
that.
backs really does help.
I love that. All right.
Yes. So okay. Now you have your piping bag.
Yeah.
We are going to start making like this shell border.
Ooh, y'all, I'm
And
scared.
how I recommend is pushing out and like doing this small. Let me just show you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
And you may need to put your arm right here to stop the thing from moving.
Okay.
And you're just kind of, so you're pushing out and then you're releasing with like a small hump.
Ooh, y'all,
I would do just a little more on your hump. So like come up just a little bit and let it drop down.
Okay, it's something. It's it's gonna be to y'all. Listen.
And then let's just trust the process too, because we can always add tons of sprinkles.
Right. Listen, like I say, y'all. Listen, the sprinkles. Listen, y'all.
And so basically, you're just gonna keep going around, and this is like a shell border. Most cakes you'll find at like grocery stores and stuff, they always have a nice shell border. The tricky thing is you don't want to put like too much pressure on the piping bag because you're like literally warming up the frosting,
Right.
And then it'll start being like very noticeable in the state of like it'll be harder to work with. But you're like as you're going,
listen.
It's coming together.
Ooh, y'all, listen. Okay, y'all. I think it's cute.
Yeah, and we're gonna go crazy on the pearls and the sprinkles. We'll bring her to life.
Right.
I don't know why. I have like a couple different colors in mine. I don't know how that happened.
Listen, all colors today. Listen, I always say, let your true colors shine.
Okay. Now from here, this is kind of like where you'll just want to get creative. Like, do you think that you want to add more, like another border? Like, I'm probably not gonna do so much, but maybe like a bottom border.
Yeah.
Will be good.
Let's see.
Or even like a border around here. Or else we can also do sprinkles. Like you just.
I like a little bit more frost.
Okay. Yeah, I would just go around it and kind of like do what you were doing before, but you're gonna want a little bit of an angle since you're gonna be going,
Okay.
at the bottom here. Do you want me to show you one?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I would do something, and I always like kind of grip that and kind of. So like I would do like a small drag just because you wanna,
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna see, Hunty. Listen. Small.
There you go.
What y'all think I'm getting it now? Hold up now.
And I'll show you a trick too if you need to push your frosting all the way to the end.
Actually, I should have some more of them.
We cleaned the bowl out too. We have to use one line. Or maybe it'll meet. You think it'll meet the other one?
Yeah. All right, I tried, y'all. It's definitely an experience for real. Show love. Kind of look good though. Might be a baker on the side.
Okay, and maybe a little psychic.
Right. Hello.
The biggest thing too is like the baking. You can always scrape things off. You can always like hide things with more frosting.
Right.
Sprinkles, glitter, like cake. It's like art. You can like, you know how like artists always like just
like
keep going. Yeah, like you just. It may not look good, but then you add like this extra splat and it's cute, So like
that final touch could make a big difference.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go in with pearls. I bring these like cute pink and white ones.
Okay.
I don't know. And then I have some blue and white ones. Blue's not really in the thing. And then I also bring my favorite. These are white pearls. So yeah, I figured we could kind of play around with those and figure out. Sometimes I even like put them out in my hand and like I'll choose the ones that I specifically like.
Okay.
But or if you don't like that too, you can also just do like a little mix of a sprinkle. This is like a sprinkle, like I don't know how to explain it, but like it basically like picks up the sprinkles for you.
Oh, that's
Yeah, because
cute.
I ain't gonna lie, sprinkles can be
They can be really tough.
yeah, and they will kind of get everywhere. Here, you use it because
Okay.
I can use my hands. Or y'all, I have like tweezers and stuff too that I use with baking, like if I want something to be perfect. But actually, I kind of want.
Yo, this is tea. I never seen this before, Hansi.
And that's the you see that they get to flying everywhere.
Listen, it's definitely a process.
Yeah, it is.
So, as it being our season of love, we ask our guests this question. But what does love mean to you?
Um, I think it can mean a variety of different things, but I think love is like warm, it's safe, it's home, it's kind, unconditional.
Right.
I think love can be like seen in so many different ways in different aspects. Like
Right.
love with friends or love with like significant others or family members.
Right.
Um, yeah, I've learned that the best love is the love that I have for myself.
Yeah, I love that.
Um, yeah, because that's what really matters. Like you can't love other people until you start loving yourself and
Right.
loving on yourself and being whole within yourself, and then comes loving other people, or wanting other people to love you.
Right. So obviously you always gotta love yourself. Like you always have to put yourself first. Because if you don't put yourself first, then you can't go to that next stage. Like loving yourself is very important. Like loving yourself, taking care of yourself. Because I feel like when you love yourself and you take care of yourself, it just makes you feel better about yourself.
Yeah, and it like when you start actually wanting to love other people, or you want friends, or you want relationships and stuff like that, like it comes more naturally when you are loving yourself, and then it's less likely for someone to like pull a wool over you. When
Right.
you love yourself, more than likely like people are not gonna like those people are not gonna be coming to find you. Those negative
Right.
people or people that shouldn't be in your life. So
Right.
I don't know. I think self love is like the biggest thing, and then after you get through that piece, then you start worrying about okay, I want a man to love me, or I want a woman to love me, or I want friends that love me.
Right.
So
Definitely.
yes, the sprinkles are taking it.
The sprinkle's trying to run away, Hunty.
They definitely trying to run away.
They run in the wrong direction. They need to run in this mouth. They need to run at it, literally. All right, y'all, but we have to take a quick commercial break. But listen, y'all, we're going to show you the final product after we're done. But listen, don't go nowhere because listen, we'll be right back. Hello, y'all, and listen, we are still here with Chaya. Listen, cleaning up is definitely the key. Listen, we've already cleaned up 3,000 times, but listen, it's definitely the process and the key of having a clean cake in a clean space.
Yes.
So this is what it looks like. We applied the sprinkles and everything, and I think we have one more step to do.
No, we're actually glitter.
Yes, and listen, like get a little crazy with it. She said, listen. She
It,
said it gets everywhere.
I'm gonna let you, and I'm gonna back up.
She said she's gonna back up. So.
It just will be all over you all day. You'll be a glittery queen all day.
Oh, okay.
And then just turn it, spread that.
Well, y'all can see her flying. Hold up.
Yes, it's gonna be all in the air.
She said all in the air. She said we might even have to, go outside, y'all.
Yeah, I actually started pumping it outside because I'd be like, glitter will be everywhere. You're inhaling it. It's edible, so it's not gonna kill you or nothing. But oh, I like that. Maybe I do need glitter. Yeah, the glitter's bringing the cake out.
Yes, I love that. It makes it shine, Hunty.
Yeah, it's definitely would do that.
Y'all, she quick with it, Hunty. Listen.
It definitely does its thing every time.
Y'all see it got on my hands real quick, honey.
Yeah, and
Listen.
it's gonna be on the air. You'll see like little particles. It's weird.
Oh, I can see it already.
Yeah. It's okay. We'll be fine.
Definitely. But y'all, this is the finished product. I want to come show y'all how this on. I'm gonna show y'all mine and then. So this is mine. Y'all can kind of see. Y'all will see via Instagram. Y'all will see the pictures. This is mine. Y'all will get a better close up on the Instagram.
Ooh, let me make sure it's straight.
Yes.
Yes, guys, this pink looks so cutesy.
It looks so good.
The glitter definitely brings it out, though.
I feel like, this a little sparkle.
A little sparkle's needed.
A little sparkle is needed. Well, listen, I appreciate you guys so much for watching this episode. It definitely was a fun time. This was a fun experience. I'm definitely blessed to, have her on, have the opportunity for her to come on the show. And listen, what I always tell everybody is to let your true colors shine. Because listen, like I said, honey, the man in the office is trying to take our, true colors away and everything like that. So don't be afraid to let your true colors shine because your true colors do matter, honey. Okay, this is Cortez. And this marks the end of Cortez. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Okay, y'all. Listen, don't go anywhere because the show ain't over. I forgot to listen. Like I said, this is our season of love. So, listen, every guest, I want them to come back. And this ain't bribing nobody, but this is showing love to our guests. So listen, I made a little basket for Chaya because, I feel like, listen. I love spoiling people. I love giving back, and I just love gifts in general. So
yes.
I'm gonna let her open it.
Oh my God. I see pink, y'all.
Yes.
I see pink. My favorite. Oh my God.
So everything is like.
This is so cute. Y'all, the bowl is pink.
Yeah. Listen, pink everywhere. Okay.
I love it. All of my baking stuff is pink. So look. You see?
Listen.
Ooh. Just see.
That part, thank you.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Can never get enough of these.
Could never.
Oh, what is this? Oh, this is for wine.
Yes.
Classy.
Never. And you need, yes, can't get enough of those.
Y'all seen how them sprinkles was just rolling away there. Oh my God, I'm so not used to getting gifts from people. So thank you so much. Y'all would never believe how many of these that I buy and lose. They be everywhere, but these are needed.
Yes,
we love it.
yes.
We love it, love it, love it. Oh my God, guys. I feel so loud. Oh, for fondant, y'all, I'm still working on learning how to work with fondant, but I found that these are the easiest thing. They're little the little push downs.
Yeah.
And you literally push the button and it comes out. So super.
Listen, definitely when you start learning, definitely easier to process.
Ooh, are these part molds?
Yes.
Cutesy. And then you can put something in the inside.
Mm-hmm. They're like modes.
It's like he's telling me that I need to get into some more things. I need
to listen.
Add some more stuff.
For real.
We love it. Ooh, and these ones are chocolate molds too. I think I've seen something similar, the little boxes.
Yeah.
Cute, see?
Listen, and when she learns how to do that fondant, we will be inviting her right back on these show, honey.
Okay.
Listen.
Ooh, these are pretty. These are stencils. I don't have any of these. Actually,
think like royal vibe.
Yeah, these are cute. Because I am doing some cakes this summer. I mean, some wedding cakes this summer. So this will be tea. Super cute. Oh my God, it has all the letters. I gotta learn how to use these, y'all.
There we go.
Oh my God, it's you're forcing me to get on my stack. Mm-hmm. More chocolate modes, guys. It's giving he want me to make some type of chocolate mode.
Listen. Especially those are champagne glasses, and she said, "Wedding, honey." Yes,
definitely wedding.
Definitely.
I love these guys. I love pink.
Yes, I seen those. I was like, yes, those are so cute.
Yes.
I was gonna keep them for myself, but
I get it. It be like that, right? Oh my God. This is too cute.
Right.
Too
pink everything. Once
cute.
Listen, I went into the store and I seen pink. I was like, pink, let's put it in the cart.
Yes. Anything pink. y'all. These and they're silicone.
Right. I
I
love the
like
silicone
that.
ones.
Yeah,
Right.
it makes the things easier to pop out.
Right.
I wonder, like, mini cupcakes, maybe?
Right. Mini cupcakes this summer. Hello.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
You're
I appreciate it so much. I'm not used to getting gifts, guys. So
You're
thank
welcome.
you so much.
Enjoy it.
And honestly, y'all want to know my favorite thing? This bowl. This is such a pretty cute thing.
Yes.
Like, I love this. And I think this may be the biggest bowl I have now.
For real?
Yeah, thank you so much.
Dude, I might have to go back and go get me a bow because those
Okay.
ones are really cute.
And
Like,
this is cute. I'm
right.
gonna use this all summer.
Yes, he's outside. Yes.
Yes, oh my god, thank you so much.
You're
I really
welcome.
appreciate it.
Yes, you're welcome. But yeah, y'all. Now this brings us to the end of our episode, honey. But I thank you guys so much for watching, and I appreciate y'all so much. And until next time. Now this is the final goodbye. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.